We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of...
Welcome back to MLB The Show 18.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Cubs.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First of 3 to start the week as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
So far, not so good.
Smoked on the ground, left side.
Might be an out.
And there's one down now.
Yep.
Batting second, center field number 24.
Here's Leonis Martin. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 15 long balls and 30 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul.
I'm okay with that.
Here's another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Well, 12 pitches, come on now.
The 0-2 home. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
On the season, Hap is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Here it comes, 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Foul ball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Foul.
Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Foul again.
Here's the 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2.
Damn it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
We're hanging tough.
Ready with the 0-2. Popped him up.
Fuck.
Bell in foul ground. And no, they can't get there.
Ooh, we're lucky. That was lucky.
And he struck him out.
Fucking
so he
faggot.
was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat.
He's fucking gay, dog.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Pirates.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. Just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
0-1 the count. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Harrison becomes out number 2 this inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. McCutchen, 30 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to...
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
I like it.
Striding in, Alex Avila. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled off.
That's not good.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I have thrown 3 pitches so far. I need up higher.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Wow.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup.
That's
and let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
He's thrown 30
the next
pitches.
0-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. Grounder down the line at third. Breeze on the slide. What a play.
Damn it.
And here's that one again with Show Track. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends.
Come on.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Here's another 0-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away.
I'll take.
Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat. This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting ball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Now batting, Ben Zobrist. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. He pulls this one into right. McCutcheon is there, and he'll bring this one in. Digging in now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of the
Come on!
Behind 0-2 now.
Ball!
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That's not what I meant.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
That was not what I meant.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out
There
to
we
left.
go.
And it's gone.
Hit
as
that
they
ball.
add still another.
2-0.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there,
Finally, a
111
ball.
miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up
my
well.
God.
Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on first
You
himself. for the
can't
out.
be that fucking useless.
So striding in,
bitch.
Jason Hayward. He flew out in his last at bat. Here comes
All
the
right,
first pitch.
doing.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
You guys are
After
fucking
it is
pathetic.
Marte. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Can't we get on fucking base? You guys are fucking
Here's the
useless.
catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
His matchup numbers with Hendricks, just a 1 for 9. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. No balls and 1 strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
In now, Chad Kuhl, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there.
God.
To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
So he got him swinging. Chad Kuhl becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
You guys are so fucking
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Finally.
Leading out for the Cubs, first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. McCutcheon is over to his
That
left as he
motherfucker's a
snags
fucking
this
game
one for the
motherfucker.
first out of
God
the inning.
damn, that son of a bitch.
Into the box, Ian Happ
Let
comes
that ball
into this
go,
at
dog.
0 for 1 in the ball game.
done anyways. Can we get on fucking
Into
base?
the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him
Bitches
down
are
0-2. He's been
fucking
swinging the heck out of the
useless.
bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
Line softly to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a
Foul
foul ball.
anyways.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
Fuck you, you giant fucking queer.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Alex.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Pulled toward right center
That's
field.
now.
Marte is under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs.
Jesus
But they hold
Christ.
a 2-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another
I got a bunch
shot.
of fucking morons on my
They
fucking
look to
team.
bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that swung on
Fucking
and missed for
inbred
strike
fucks.
1. And that's in there as well. 0-2
Can we get
now.
on base? What
Hey,
the
I watched
fuck?
Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I'll take that.
Martin able to take it in for the first
one
down.
out.
First baseman number
Josh Bell the next to hit.
down.
Looks at a sinker on the outside corner.
All right.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes.
How's that off so far?
Good bite to
Got
that
him.
sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. First time up, he went down looking.
Nice strike.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant's got it.
Get it.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Here's Addison Russell.
You gotta get guys on fucking base here.
Leading off for the
Get
Cubs.
a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time.
That's not what I wanted to hit, goddamn full pitch. Okay, I got 2 guys warming up.
First pitch coming, here it is. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1.
Damn it.
Now the pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Are you serious?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Yes, there is.
Now in the box, Ben Zobrist hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit out to right. Does he have
That looks
another
pretty good.
1, 2, 3 inning? McCutchen will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Here's David Freese to stand in. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And he struck
Got
him
it.
out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in, Adam Frazier flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
That's a good
No balls
strike.
and a strike to count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more is in there.
Got
A
it.
called strike 3.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game. And here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This guy has been unbelievable.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
This we get on base.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. McCutcheon is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Just can't get on fucking base.
Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
It's terrible.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh my God. Just get on base, Holmes.
Popped him up.
That was easy.
Bell is under this one, and that's out number 2.
You guys fucking suck.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 2 out, nobody out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Damn it.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Ah, fuck.
High in the air. Cervelli moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. John Jaso.
Bunch of butt fucking faggots. Jesus Christ.
And hitting for the Pirates, number 28.
Justin Grimm will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Fly ball out the straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starling Marte. Career line against Grimm. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
He throws him on the fastball there. Starling Marte becomes out number 2 this inning. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball at 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
I'll take that.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Russell has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
On 9 pitches, hell yeah.
A.J. Schugel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31.
Standing in, Ian Papp, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
You can't. No.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
God. That shit's annoying.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. At the plate, Alex Avila. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
You can't hit a fucking thing.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You're all fucking
now it looks
bitch,
like a right-hander's
dog.
up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen.
the fucking
Turned
ball.
on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he hit it. Not where I wanted it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hit it, not where I wanted it. What else is new?
The next 0-2.
It's been a theme so far today.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Another foul ball. Another foul ball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
We can't do shit.
Again, another foul ball.
Very foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle.
This is
5
fucking
foul balls in a
aggravating.
row. I'd love to see this next
Just
one
get
put
on
in
fucking
play for
base,
sake of pace of
dog.
play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
Pitch on its way to Avila. Fouled off.
Come on.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Digging
That
in once
motherfucker's
again,
clear.
Addison Russell. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Damn it.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Really?
Looking to
What?
set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul.
Throwing 15 pitches to get a single guy on base.
Ready with another 0-2. And it's fouled away. 2 out,
Wow.
nobody on.
We're struggling. Plain and fucking simple, we suck.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
We can't do nothing.
The 0-2 once more. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here comes another
a lot of
0-2.
balls.
Count remains at 0-2. Keeps
God.
fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now another 0-2. Smoke toward 3rd. Fielded by Freed.
Shit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Up next for the Buccos, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 in the
Well,
ballgame
that
so
fucking
far.
sucked.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt getting popped.
And the slider misses here, so
Are
he
you
runs the count
kidding?
full 3-2.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left.
God.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. First offering on its way.
Almost walked.
And he fouls this one off. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Josh Bell becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. And a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a problem.
2 balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that one right down Main Street.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away.
Just go out, you
Another try at 2-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. George Cantos will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Wilson Contreras is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Polanco is right there. 1 gone.
Jesus Christ! You guys are fucking
Ready
useless!
For another chance. Ben Zobrist. 0 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Well struck down the right field line. But just fouls as he just misses extra
God.
bases.
That's the fucking ball, you fucking retard! That's not where I
Looking
wanted
to
that
put him
ball.
away. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball.
Oh my God. Let's get on fucking
The
base.
next 0-2. Skied into very shallow right. Harrison
You guys
over
are
to his
fucking
left.
useless!
And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
You're like a whore that wants to fucking
Chris
cuddle!
Bryant will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back
Christ.
to inning number 6.
guys are
This was his
useless.
2nd home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. The wind up
nobody on
and
base.
the 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. 2 out, nobody on.
We are fucking terrible.
Chases out of his
why
own for
swung at
strike
that?
3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
Fucking faggot!
Hector
Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
56.
First offering on its way. Grounded fouled off to the right side. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Get it!
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As
There
a
we go.
pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy
Get it.
look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A
We
couple
played
of
like
guys
shit.
get on, and then who knows what could happen.
3 fucking runs.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there.
Threw it right
Got
past
it.
him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Fuck. Come on.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. So that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
You guys are so fucking useless here right now. It's not even funny.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd.
I want to punch you motherfuckers in the throat so fucking bad.
Another 0-2 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line
I want
here.
to punch you motherfuckers in the goddamn throat. So fucking bad.
You know he wants to keep it going.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. McCutchen going back.
Home run.
And this one is gone. A home run.
Alright. Got another home run, but
Anthony Rizzo
I want guys
stands
on
in now.
base.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. One out, nobody
You
on.
guys have been so useless all day long.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
So aggravating.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field.
Off the
Not
wall.
quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town
Finally got a
scoreboard.
guy on base.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Well,
Finally.
he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
I just got a guy on base finally. It's like, damn.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he serves this one out into right
Nice
field. That
hit.
one's going to fall in, a base hit. He'll come home with it.
I'll take it.
And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. 2-strike RBI bases.
Now we're
The
getting
ball
guys
wasn't
on
hit
base.
very hard, Dero, but from a hitter's perspective,
That's what we
you'll take it
need.
any way you can get it.
Yeah, in today's day and age where everyone's looking to go
Little
deep
late,
and
though.
can go deep, not many guys have a legitimate 2-strike approach. This is one of those players, and that's exactly what he did. Shortened his stroke a little bit, didn't try and do too much, and came through for the team.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Can't imagine he comes back with a 3rd breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
Another
And that's
foul
going to
ball.
wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity
This
there.
is aggravating.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
I'm trying to get on base here, and I can't do it.
The 0-2 once more. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. At the plate, Addison Russell. No hits in 3
That's
tries so far. He
aggravating.
struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
That's now.
Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Sean Rodriguez will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the night. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant is up with it,
There's now.
and that's out number 1. Here's Starling Marte. His past numbers against Hector Rondon. He's just 1 for 6. Fly ball out to straightaway right.
There's now.
Hayward is there, and quickly 2 are
There's
gone
2.
here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Number 5, second baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Taken, called strike 2, and now they're down to their final
we'll
strike
win,
tonight.
but-
Pittsburgh down to their last strike.
That's not good.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another